Salutations, this is Gremdevel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are still Gremdevel the Bludgeoner. We are a Mountain Dwarf Monk of Makhleb, and we are now branded with a brand of Makhleb with Infernal Legion. And I think we may get to use that ability in this episode. We'll see. Get you. Ooh. Close that door. Yeah, you're casting Agony on us, which is... hurts. Hurts a lot. Nice potion of curing. This is fine. Okay. Dire elephant zombie. That's okay also, I think. Okay. Okay. Just want to kill the... Oh, nice. Training target for invocations has been reached. Kill the Kill the necromancer as fast as possible. A really, really nice trident here. Plus 10 trident. With the flame brand, strength plus 4. It's not good enough that we're going to switch our weapon. But if we didn't have this evening star, if we had found it earlier, that would be really tempting. Okay. Okay. Let's use Infernal Legion now. Oh, cool. And you can see it says Legion right here. You are beckoning the legions of chaos. Short-lived demons will be periodically summoned near you. So we'll see how long this lasts. But our demons are doing all kinds of things. Status effects. Can we use it against the obsidian statue? Attack the statue. No, don't do that. They are attacking it. I'm going to keep telling them to attack it. Are they disappearing now, or no? I'm attacking the Rust Devil over here. I'm attacking the summons. Alright, it ran out. I'm gonna... There we go. Use Unleash Destruction on it. Alright, that was cool. I'm gonna try... I think this is okay. And of course, I believe we get health back when our minions kill things as well. Let's see how this goes. We can always use Legion again. Okay. Let's get back out of here a bit. No, don't love it. Let's leave. Okay. Go down a different staircase. Okay. Alright. I like that you're drained. I think that's going to help. And it did. Auto Explorer? Oh, they're a broad axe of draining. Well, that's nice if we were using axes. Okay. Let's close this door. Let the necromancer come to us. Excellent. Really pretty squishy once you're right next to it. Flash frozen. Man, our ability is so strong. Yeah, let it come to us. It's drained. Okay. Is that it? That's it. We got more curare. Oh, we don't have curare. Oh. Hmm. Pretty good ring. It has RC minus on it. But I think this is our only source of our elec. And it adds strength and willpower, and of course our poison. Which means we don't necessarily need to rely on this armor that we have. Okay, so let's drop... And we're done with Lair. Let's drop the chainmail here that we're wearing. Well, let's just put on the plate armor. And let's take a look. Oh, whoops. I meant to do a comparison, but... yeah. Okay, so our AC increases significantly. Let's drop the chainmail now and pick up that ring. And then Curari darts are always nice. Do we have a use case for the Whip of Electrocution still? Yeah, I don't know. We still have our corrosion. We could use this as a backup willpower ring. I don't love that we don't have... You know, if we did that, we'd get RC minus, but we already have 2 rings willpower. I think we can drop one of these. Is that... Yeah. Okay, we dropped it. All right, picked up a bunch of Curari darts. And that's it. That's Lair. So let's go to Lair, the top of Lair. And let's start going down more. Just kind of looking at our resistances, which we're pretty reliant on rings and stuff like that. We're at max piety again. Let's go down to Dungeon 11. A Wave of Frost. Well, we have we have 2 rings of protection from cold, so feeling pretty good about that. Let's see if we can't find... Ooh. Let's go back to the staircase. I want to kill the vampire first because it goes invisible. Nice. All right. Oh, it's a Rakshasa here. I don't love this. Suddenly. Let's go down a different staircase. Wave of Frost. It's very distant. We might be better served by going to this one, which is even further away. I don't know. It's probably close to where we were. I don't know if I want to go back there, though. Maybe so. You know what? It might be fine. Let's do it. Get that gargoyle. Let's stair dance a bit. What is that? Flail's draining. Where's the Rakshasa? Okay. I don't love this. Force Lance, Blink, Phantom Mirror. We don't have high health. And I'm being a little pushy because I really want... It hasn't seen us. Really want to find the Frost Gate. So, yeah, okay. We've evaded it. Monstrous Menagerie. Let's read this Scroll of Identify. Oh, we have a brown potion. Let's read that. Nice. All right, finally heal wounds. And now another Identify. Brand weapon. Let's read one of those. Draining. Okay. That's fine for now. Oh. Do we have, we do have some Scrolls of Revelation we could read. Actually, these bees are giving us some hit points back because they're squishy. Are we, nearby? Yeah, the Melting Archway is nearby. I don't know how close. I think we're getting... Oh, here. Yes! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, Makhleb's really coming in handy with all this healing. Okay. Alright, that worked out. We do need to drop some things. Let's drop the darts of dispersal. Drop the drop the javelins. Drop the whip. Drop the whip of electrocution, especially now that we have a branded thing. Drop the kite shield for now. Drop the scrolls of immolation. We certainly don't need brilliance right now. Or magic. We might want those later. And the potion of mutation we don't need. Okay, and let's not pick up any more potions of mutation. We can pick up everything else, I think. I don't know if we want scrolls of immolation either. Okay. Don't pick up any amulets of guardian spirit. I don't know why I said that weird. Alright. I think we're ready to go in. And let's put on the other ring of protection from cold instead of the ring of protection. Lowers our armor class a bit, but the main damage here is going to be cold. Sweet. And we have pretty decent armor class without it. I don't think draining helps us much here. Our brand. Of course, if it was cold brand, freezing brand rather, it would help. Really not help. All right, you can see how well we're doing here. We took out that ice devil pretty quickly. I think this is also going to be okay. Nice. All right, we took out that ice statue pretty quickly. We're just standing in the vapor and we're fine. Yeah, the 2 pips of RC really, really useful. Come here, Ice Devil. Yeah, we're running through this. Ooh, that looks like it could be a nice buckler. Oops, I didn't mean to. Okay. All right, well, that thing we got to drain. Rapier of Freezing and Buckler of Cold Resistance. I will take it. There's no reason why we shouldn't just wield it. Because our current buckler, while our current buckler looks cooler, and I'll bring the other buckler out because it looks cooler, it is not as good. Great. So now we have 3 pips of cold resistance. Perfect. Kind of just like walk through this at this point, basically, more or less. No, I don't quite want to be that cavalier. Okay. Okay. I don't love that Reaper though. You do 48 damage. The freeze damage won't be that much. This might be okay. I think our best bet is to attack you with our weapon rather than use Unleash Destruction. Is there anything I want to, any wands I want to use, or I could throw anything? Not really. Let's back up. Oh. Alright, you do have a... Ooh! Oh! The Reaper's dragging us backwards. I did not... Alright, hold on. This is really bad. We took a ton of damage. I was wrong. Use the Scroll of Blinking. Run away. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, we can use Infernal Legion. Does it seem silly to use it just for this one enemy? You know what? No. Use it. Keep it back. What? Okay. No, it got dragged backwards. Alright, it's dead. We did it. Thank you, Legion. That was a very scary creature for us. And you all, just that one ability just took it out. And look, we still have 6 pips of piety. Sweet. Nothing else here is going to be as scary as that Reaper. As soon as it did like this, all that damage, it was dragging us back. I was like, oh, I got way too confident. Well, that's certainly better than our regular plate armor, which we're wearing. Let's just drop the other plate armor. Wow. Yeah. So now we have extra cold resistance. We can take off one of our rings. Let's put on the other ring of protection. And we still have 3 pips of gold. All right. Is that everything here? Is there anything that we want to take out? I don't think we really care about the rapier or the halberd or the robe. No, we're good. We're good. We already have 2 rings of protection from cold. Fantastic. All right. What do we want to pick up from here? Pick up... We're not going to pick up the mutation, but... Pick up the javelins. Picked up most of the stuff. We still have a slot. Is there anything that we picked up that we want to drop? Oh yeah, the buckler. Cool. Let's take a look at our skills. So shields is getting up there. We're training to 15, at which point we can probably start comfortably wielding the kite shield. We stopped training invocations, and now we're focused on evocation. Not focused, but evocations is going up. And we do need to make a decision about where we want to... Like, we could start doing some spellcasting. We will also want more invocations. For sure. I might... Oh, no. I was about to say, I might stop evocations at 12. That is where we're training it to. Okay. I think this is good. Shield is at 7. We could train a little more armor. Is there anything... We could do a little throwing. No, I think we're good. Are there any spells that we really want to focus on? Because we could start thinking about some minor spell training. We don't really have fire spells, which is too bad. And I'm not feeling a need right now for Bjorners. All right, we're okay. Keep going. Oh. Okay. I will just buy the Scroll of Enchant weapon, and we'll flag the Scroll of Enchant armor. Sweet. We now have a +5. Do I want a different brand? Is the question. Draining's not bad, but draining's also a little better for fast weapons. I think the ideal brands that we would want, probably Flame or Freeze, because they do percentage damage, and it's a high damage weapon. Drain is nice. It's better for us than like poison or electrocution on a heavy weapon, I think. But not the best. But we don't want to get something like Chaos. And since we don't have a second one, if we got something like Chaos, it might prevent us from using the weapon. So let's not use another brand weapon until we're sure, until we have like a second one as a backup. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, keep going. Actually, go up that hatch. Cool. Alright. Yak is fine. Should be more where that came from. Yep. Unleash a little destruction on y'all. Boom. I think Orc's gonna be fun. Alright, here's the Rakshasa. And you have resistances? You have resist poison. Oh, I thought you had resist elect, but you don't. Yeah, so you really don't have a lot of resistances other than willpower. So let's use this. There. Unleash Destruction was pretty effective. Bring up Dex. Alright, and here's Orc. I think this is all fine. And a Wand of Mind Burst. Nice. And another Scroll of Enchant Weapon, which let's read. +6 Evening Star of Draining. Close. There are a lot of things there that I want to attack close up. Alright, this is actually pretty good. Do I need to worry about the Knoll Sergeant? Back up a little bit more. Okay, this is good. Can I want to kill the Knoll Sergeant. Alright, there we go. That was great. Alright, now back up. I'm feeling very sick, but let's go up the hatch. Okay. Cool. Did anyone retreat into here? Let's do this. Boom, you're dead. And a Freet. Well, close that door. Let's put on Ring of Protection from Fire instead of cold. Oh, back up a bit. I don't love that this thing can attack us while the Ifrit attacks us with a +3 Bardiche. Does the Ifrit... Is it faster than we are? No. So I think we... Alright, let's try Destruction. That didn't help. That did. Alright, we got this. This is fine too. Okay. What do we got here? Scimitar of Flaming. Smash. Alright. Plate armor or poison resistance. But it's +1 and our current plate armor is +2. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright. Do we have any cloaks? Whoops, I don't know why I spelled cloaks that way. Wow. Come on, Grem. There we go. Oh, there is a runed scarf. Oh, but it's behind. Right, it's on D5. Oh, we could take this easy. Let's go there. Open and run. We're just going to smash all these folks. And we're going to find what that rune scarf's all about. What is here? That's a really, 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 really nice short sword. Wow. Spectral's I mean, if we had found this early, if we had like gotten this on when we came to Dungeon 5, I love the Spectral brand. It's such a fun brand, and with Aralek on it. But you know, we're past that. That scale mail's interesting. Can I view the scale mail? It would increase our evasion by 3 and decrease our AC by 1. Well, it's certainly better than the Acid Dragon scales we have. So we're going to drop those and instead pick up this. We may even ultimately wear this scale mail, honestly. Because it also gives us RC. I mean, it's a net positive. Yeah, we're wearing that. Let's, after this battle. Or we can maybe back up more. Like to the stairs and then put it on. That's fine. Oh, and it looks cool. Yeah, let's drop the plate mail of cold resistance, I think. And this also helps with our spell casting too, because it's lower encumbrance. All right, where's the ghost? That's what I want to know. Where's the orc priest? Oh, there's the ghost. And you're wielding an evening star, aren't you? It's a minotaur. Well, I don't know if it's actually wielding a that, or if it's just looking like that. Cool. What did you drop? Yeah, I don't see an evening flail. Yeah, nothing that interesting. Okay. Let's look at this. Scarf of Resistance, that's great. I think that's definitely worth, rather than our regular cloak. Wield that Scarf of Resistance, giving us another pip of RF and RC. Drop the cloak. And oh, we have a Ring of Ice. Drop that. Definitely don't need that. Let's put on Ring of Willpower? And oh, we have a Ring of Protection from Fire on. We have 3 pips of RC, none of which is from a ring. We've got our buckler, our scale mail, and our scarf. Just more or less permanent sources of RC. Not permanent, but like not so transient as a ring. Pretty good. I think I will wear the Ring of Willpower, though. Oh, actually, this makes the Ring of Plog. I'm going to wear that Ring of Plog. We have so much RC that even wearing this ring that gives us RC minus, we still have 2 pips of RC, and it gives us our elect, our poison, willpower, and more strength. We have so much RC that this is the perfect ring to get, like, that's the perfect flaw to have. That's great. And it gives us more strength, which makes our spell casting more viable. Bjorner's is still at 100% failure rate with zero training, should be noted. Okay, let's go back to dungeon, where are we, 10? And we have another pip of willpower now too, which is 2 pips of will is generally what you want when you go into orc. We could go into orc, but let's finish dungeon. Let's do dungeon 12. 3 skulls of identify. How many? Yeah, and that's. Do we have any? We do have a potion that we don't know. Let's identify that. Resistance, nice. I feel like at this point I don't want to read the other scrolls that we have, even when we have duplicates, because all of our identify scrolls now can go to that. And I don't think we have any unknown scrolls that we care that much about, other than acquirement. 5. There's only 1 scroll we don't have. This is fine. Ooh, here we go. Read one of those. Enchant armor, nice. Which, and again, as a mountain dwarf, we can use scrolls of enchantment on artifacts. So if we wanted to, we could use it on this armor that we just picked up, which why am I not saying? The scale mail. Which, does it say here how much it could be increased to? Not that I'm seeing. because I guess it's just a special ability that we have. We have our corrosion. Thanks to this armor. Uh-oh. Malevolent force fills the dungeon. Okay. That's better than falling, I think. Let's go back to the staircase. And wait for folks to come to us. Oh, let's kill the demonologist ASAP. Okay. Manticores. Okay. Alright, that's too much. Let's bring the troll up. Go down a different staircase. Brown, ugly things corrode, but we have our corrosion. You're okay. I will destruct you a bit. There we go. Level 15. Yeah, keep increasing strength. Dagger of Electrocution. Strength helps our armor encumbrance, and of course does more damage with our weapon. We have a shield, so Cyclops is a little less scary than they would be otherwise. Dagger of Venom. 2 manticores. Well, come to me. Someone come to me. Stop throwing. All right, they barbed me. That's fine. I think they wait till they barb you before they move in. A Ring of Wizardry. So this is interesting. We do have a Ring of Flight. An orange crystal statue. What is this? A steaming mace. Okay. Well, it's just a regular mace. It's not an evening star or anything. Yeah, so you do Drain Engage, Abjuration, Mass Confusion, and Shadow Creatures. And you're surrounded by lava? Yeah, on all sides. Could we take you easily at this point? I mean, they're scary. Let's take a look. Shadow creatures. 4 creatures summoned by the spell. Mass Confusion's not great. Draining Gaze. Right, reduces our magic, which isn't a big deal. And Abjuration, though. Hostile. Yeah, so would have a really negative effect on our Mark of Legion. So that's not so much an option here. Mark of Legion. Although, the way Mark of Legion works might be beneficial. We do have Potions of Might. I think this is a good... Do we have any, like, we do have Scrolls of Blinking. Let's put on our Ring of Flight. Maybe this is foolish. All right, now we can fly. Do I drink the might now? Or wait till I get close to it? And waste 4 turns. Or 3 turns. I think I'm gonna drink it now. Yeah, get right up to it. Smash. Nice! Alright. That was worth a Potion of Might. We have, an amulet that gives regen and our poison. Potion of Brilliance. And this mace, which, I don't like that it's called Mace of the Spectre, but it doesn't have the spectral brand. It's got flame on it, which is nice, but we're past this. Pretty nice quarterstaff. And Ring of Wizardry, which I will take. Although we might have found one earlier. Yeah, we did. But now that we're considering spellcasting, let me go up there. All right, now let's put on our Ring of Protection again instead of Flight. So the amulet's interesting. Do we want to eschew the Amulet of the Acrobat? And instead, we have our poison from the other ring, which I think we're going to wear pretty much all the time. So it's more a question of whether or not we want regen. And I think Acrobat might be a little better for us at this point. I think. Our hit points are so high that, like, regen is a little bit of a drop in the bucket. It's more about having the max hit points. We don't have a helmet. Oh, we could buy one for 1 AC. How have we not found a helmet yet? All right, keep going down. Finish this floor. Yeah, we can look here. What's in the shop? Oh, a potion of experience. I'm gonna mark that. We'll probably want to get it, but before we get it, it might, you know, we only have so much gold. That would be half of our gold. I'll also mark the potion of mutation, and the potions of heal wounds. We should see what the shops are at the bottom of Orc before we go ahead and buy that potion of experience, because there might be stuff that we want more. But after Orc, we'll probably go ahead and buy that. All right, we're just going to go ahead and trigger this. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, that's Dungeon 12. I think we go to Orc next. Let's go to the Orcish mines, because I'm feeling pretty good about this. With our 2 pips of willpower, and we could also add more willpower. Not a big deal. For, you know, instead of 4 AC. Let's go down here. Oh, and we feel an oppressive heat. Oh, and immediately we see where this is, but also immediately there's a whole lot of enemies. And we're going to deal with them next time. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.